And finally, happening in this week's What the... I'm horrified. I'm traumatized. I will never be able to look at a VR headset the same way again. Definitely won't be able to put it on my head without some very careful inspection. Take a look at this. I went to my Oculus Rift S the other day, and this is what I found. All that I have to say is, oh my god. Serious, it was hanging on a hook and everything. And ants. Look at them all. I've even vec'd this thing out. Like I said, absolutely horrified. So I took the thing apart, and this is what I found. Yep, definitely ants inside of my Oculus headset. God, it keeps getting grosser and grosser. So the ants definitely look like they built their nest in my VR headset. Because now that I seemingly have most of the ants out, I haven't seen one for a while. I'm sure there's still going to be one or two in there. Or, 10 or 20. I can't tell you how many hundreds I've had to get rid of. Now it appears their larva is falling out. I'm guessing that's what this is. Look at this. It's totally their larva. We're going to try to zoom in here. Look at that. Oh my god. How am I ever going to put this thing on my head ever again? This is disgusting. It's like a nightmare that doesn't end. And I put this thing on my face. And I put it on my face with all these ants in it. Oh. Like I said, I'm going to have some nightmares for quite a few years because of this. So I continued on and I decided that I've really got to rip it apart, even if it ruins it or destroys the plastic, because you really got to pry it apart and crack it open. I did that, and this is what I found. So after everything I've done, putting it in a bag, putting bug spray in it, leaving it for several days, this is what we're left with. I pulled the circuit board off, and there's a few in here still. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm going to put this back on my head. I know I got to clean these out, though. That's for sure. Oh, I am just forever horrified. Oh, man, this is so horribly disgusting. So I've taken more of it apart here, vacuumed it out again. We've got larvae all over in between this plastic grate and the LCD panel here. And, oh, and I still get ants. Oh, look, right there. There's a couple ants right there. Still seeing some ants crawl out of this thing. Oh, and another. Oh, God, what else am I going to find? Oh, there's several. Oh, no, there's still more ugliness under here. Oh, I am so freaked out. All right, here we go. Continuing on. All right, I'm finally all the way in this thing, and only found a couple more ants and no other places that it could hide, as far as I can tell. Let's turn the light on there. I don't see any other place. That's the jack for the cable that goes to the PC. That is the headphone jack there. I found a few more bits of larva and stuff, but no other big grouping. You can see it's kind of dirty down there, really dirty down there. I'm going to take a Q-tip, some alcohol, and clean this entire thing up. And try to put it back together and pray it still works. It was a pain to take apart. I don't even know what to say. I've got the PlayStation VR hung on a hook in the middle of the studio, so that seemed to escape the ants. But my Oculus Rift was on a hook that was kind of on the wall right above a window, and apparently the ants found it and decided that was a good place to set up home. Now that I've completely taken it apart, I've put it all back together. I know that it's cleaned out, and thankfully it still works. However, I'm still horrified. And it's a very touchy thing for me to put that on my head. It's going to take a while for me to get into a full VR environment and be happy with closing myself off from the outside world again. What can I say? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep right after this. Thanks for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think we need to feature on the program, shoot me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at Your Weekly Tech Update, and check out the podcast. Audio and video versions available on Google, iTunes, Audio Burst, and elsewhere on the interwebs. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Stay safe and stay healthy, everyone. And now, here's your moment of joy.
I love you.
Your weekly tech update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.